The 2030 agenda is for you. It's for everyone, everywhere. Claim it. Demand that commitments are made and promises kept.
World leaders at the United Nations just adopted the global goals for development for 2016-2030, but by promising everything to everyone, they may have squandered a once-in-a-generation chance to help the planet most effectively. Dr. Bjorn Lomborg, president of the Copenhagen Consensus and one of foreign policy's top 100 global thinkers, says the Millennium Development Goals largely worked because there were 18 clear and short targets. After 4 years of bureaucratic negotiations, the United Nations replaced them with what has been termed as an unwieldy list of 169 development targets.
That when you have so many targets, you're but also realizing that when you have so many targets, you're inevitably going to set up every government. Imagine going back to someone and say, but what about target 145? And he or she is going to say, well, you know, there's...
Dr. Lomborg says the list of aspirations tries to please everyone and yet will end up doing much less for the most vulnerable people.
We're setting ourselves up for failure both because we're going to spend a lot of money across all of very inefficient targets, and we're going to make everyone depressed because we will continuously see all these failures. Remember how the one failure we had with child mortality from the MDGs, setting ourselves up for failure both because we're going to spend a lot of money across all.
Research carried out for Copenhagen Consensus by 82 leading economists found large variations in how much social benefit each target would achieve. Based on this research, a panel of experts, including several Nobel laureate economists, have established that focusing on just 19 development targets would achieve 4 times more good for every dollar spent than spreading money across all 169.
But the job was not getting the document. The job was to make the world better in 15 years. And I'm simply pointing out this document is a lot less good than what we could have done. Is it going to? But the job was not getting the document. The job was to make the world better in 15 years.
He urged leaders to concentrate on the smartest targets during the implementation of the goals, as it will be difficult to monitor and evaluate 169 different targets. Maria Ambo reporting for Channel 1 News at the UN headquarters in New York, United States.